Hello friends, welcome to the second domain of the mathematics coordinate geometry where we will be playing with figures. Figures आप जो सोच रहे हो वो फिगर नहीं है, ये मैथमेटिक्स के फिगर हम लोग पढ़ने वाले हैं, ठीक है? Okay, very good. So in these coming videos we will be looking at the coordinate system, two-dimensional coordinate geometry, three-dimensional coordinate geometry, then vectors, and at the end we will be having the conic section. हाँ भाई, ये ऐसे बड़े बड़े नाम से डरो मत, because we have already seen in the previous lectures of the probability, permutation, combination, correlation and regression में इतने बड़े बड़े नाम थे, but what we made, भाई हम लोग टॉपिक को ना फाड़ दिया है पूरा, बहुत इजी कंसेप्ट से हम लोग पूरे टॉपिक्स को कवर किया है. सो ये जो नाम्स है ना, कोनिक सेक्शन, कोरिलेशन, रिग्रेशन, ये है ना कुछ मीनिंग ही नहीं है उनका, डिफ़िकल्ट से उनका कुछ मीनिंग ही नहीं है. ओके, सो प्लीज़ डोंट थिंक दैट दीज टॉपिक्स आर वेरी वेरी डिफ़िकल्ट. ओके भाई, मेरा ऑब्जेक्टिव एक ही है कि भाई टॉपिक को जितना आसान बना सकता है ना उतना आसान मैं बनाऊंगा. डोंट वरी, आई एम हियर विथ यू. At any point if you have any difficulties you can ask me anytime. Okay, so in the previous videos we have already covered the topics permutation, combination, probability, statistics, correlation and regression with full masti, full concept, full magical tricks, and at the end we have done in detail previous year question paper analysis. Okay, where we have solved the questions from the 2019 second part to the 2015. ओके, सो भाई ऑब्जेक्टिव एक ही था अपना कि भाई दिया जो क्वेश्चन है, द क्वेश्चन गिवन वी कैन सॉल्व इन जस्ट 60 सेकेंड्स. इतने 60 सेकेंड में ही अपने को क्वेश्चंस को सॉल्व करना है. ओके, सो विद द सेम ऑब्जेक्टिव, विद द सेम एनर्जी, लेट्स स्टार्ट अवर नेक्स्ट डोमेन, द कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री. Okay, so in this specific video I will be covering the basics to the coordinate system. Then this is the main part of this video, the straight lines. Okay, major contribution है इसका आपके क्वेश्चन पेपर में, मेन एग्जाम में इसका मेजर कंट्रीब्यूशन है स्ट्रेट लाइंस का. ओके, सो स्ट्रेट लाइंस, देन द वेरियस फॉर्म्स ऑफ द स्ट्रेट लाइंस विल बी लुकिंग एट व्हाट इज द कंडीशन फॉर द पैरेलल लाइंस, कंडीशन फॉर द परपेंडिकुलर लाइंस, एंड व्हाट आर द परपेंडिकुलर डिस्टेंसेस. Okay, again the objective will remain same. We can solve any question in just less than 60 seconds. ऐसे ऐसे फंडे दूंगा ना, ऐसे ऐसे कंसेप्ट रहेंगे अपने पास. So at the end of this video or at the end of this whole video lecture series you will be master in this coordinate geometry. It's my personal guarantee. बहुत सारे मैजिकल ट्रिक्स भी है अपने पास in these videos. Okay, so why we are waiting for? So let's get started. So let's start with the coordinate system. So I will be covering the basics of the coordinate system. So in your lower classes you have already studied about this. So what are these lines? These lines are x-axis, y-axis, ये segment, and this is of course origin. This is my negative x-axis and this is a negative y-axis. Okay, now if I ask you what is this point is doing here, P 3, 2. What do you mean by this P 3, 2? Means it's very simple. This point P is lying 3 units on the x-axis. So this distance from the origin is 3. And on the y-axis, this is 2. Okay, this is nothing but the coordinate of my P. That's why it is known as a coordinate system. X coordinate and a y coordinate. This is x coordinate and this is a y coordinate. ओके, इफ सपोज दिस इज अ पॉइंट पी, सो इसका क्या रहेगा, -2, -7 मीन्स व्हाट, नेगेटिव वाई एक्सिस पे 7 है एंड नेगेटिव एक्स एक्सिस पे 2 है. ओके, इतना बहुत हो गया यार कोऑर्डिनेट सिस्टम में. अभी इसके ऊपर एप्लीकेशन कैसा हो सकता है. सपोज यू हैव द 2 पॉइंट्स पी इन ब्रैकेट 3, 2 एंड सपोज यू हैव द क्यू इन ब्रैकेट 7, 5. Then what will be the distance between these 2 points? The distance between these 2 points will be d, and this d is given by the formula, very very simple formula, which is known as x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. where x1 y1 and x2 y2 are the coordinates of first point and the second point, x1 y1 and x2 y2. ओके, जनरली स्टूडेंट्स बोलते हैं सर कि पहला पॉइंट कौन सा लेना है और सेकंड पॉइंट कौन सा लेना है. सो देखो यार, इधर आप स्क्वायर कर रहे हो, सो इट डजेंट मैटर कि विच पॉइंट यू आर टेकिंग फर्स्ट और सेकंड. सो बट व्हाट द थंब रूल सेज इज, व्हेन यू आर मूविंग फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट, ऑलवेज मूव फ्रॉम लेफ्ट टू राइट. फर्स्ट पॉइंट जो दिख रहा है आपको यहाँ पे, जो P मिल रहा है आपको फर्स्ट, सो यू टेक दिस P एज अ फर्स्ट पॉइंट. आफ्टर दैट यू टेक दिस पॉइंट एज अ सेकेंड पॉइंट. ओके, सो फॉर दिस व्हाट विल बी द D. ये D कितना हो गया फॉर द गिवन 3 2 एंड 7 5. सो लेट्स फाइंड आउट. सो D इज इक्वल्स टू व्हाट इट इज द अंडर द रूट ऑफ x2 minus x1. So 7 minus 3 is 4, 4 का स्क्वायर प्लस y2 minus y1, 5 minus 2 is 3, 3 का स्क्वायर. सो 4 का स्क्वायर कितना आ गया, इट इज 16 प्लस 3 का स्क्वायर आ गया 9. सो इट इज 25. मीन्स डिस्टेंस कितना है सर, डिस्टेंस आ गया सर 5. मीन्स द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन दीज टू पॉइंट्स इज 5. ओके, प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ दिस फॉर्मूला. सो वी विल बी हैविंग different formulas. So what I recommend is, please make a note of all these formulas because these will be very helpful while solving the actual questions. Okay, so next part is the section formula. Again very important. You will see one question, at least one question based on this concept, section formula. Okay, so ये आपका ऑलरेडी कवर हुआ है लोअर क्लासेस में, दैट्स व्हाई आई एम मूविंग लिटिल बिट फास्ट. ठीक है, अगर कुछ भी डाउट रहेगा डेफिनेटली यू कैन आस्क मी एनी टाइम. सो सेक्शन फॉर्मूला में वी हैव द टू टाइप्स. वन इज इंटरनल सेक्शन, ओके, एंड अदर इज एक्सटर्नल सेक्शन. सो फर्स्ट वी विल सी द इंटरनल सेक्शन इज. इंटरनल सेक्शन, सो लेट मी इरेज. सो हाउ दिस इंटरनल सेक्शन concept, see here, we suppose you have this segment AB. Suppose you have the segment AB in bracket x1 comma y1 and B in bracket x2 comma y2. okay, so सेक्शन हो रहा है, इस सेगमेंट का सेक्शन हो रहा है, वो भी इंटरनली हो रहा है. सेक्शन मतलब उसको आप डिवाइड कर रहे हो. सपोज वो जो डिवाइड कर रहे हैं ना, दैट पॉइंट इज सपोज P. सो इसके कोऑर्डिनेट्स है x कॉमा y. सी x1 y1 x2 y2 whenever I write, दिस इज द मीनिंग लाइक कि भाई ये पॉइंट्स है ना, नोन पॉइंट्स है. x1 y1 इज अ नोन एंड x2 y2 इज ऑल्सो नोन. बट वेन यू राइट सिंपली x एंड y, दिस इज अननोन. okay, simple x and y unknown points, these are the known points. okay, so now this P is dividing this segment AB in the ratio m is to n. okay, रेशियो में डिवाइड कर रहा है मतलब क्या है, द डिस्टेंस ऑफ AP इज m, देन द डिस्टेंस ऑफ PB विल बी n. सो AP by PB is equals to m by n. okay, so this is what इंटरनल सेक्शन का फिगर है ये. ओके, सो दिस इज द जनरल फॉर्म. अभी इसको अगर इफ आई राइट इन द फॉर्म ऑफ क्वेश्चन, सो हाउ यू विल लुक. सो A in bracket 3 comma 2 and suppose B in bracket 7 comma 4. okay, and there is a point P which divides this segment AB in the ratio 2 is to suppose 4. then what will be the coordinates of this point P? ये this type of question you will get. okay, so what formula says, formula तो बोलता है भाई देखो, so coordinates of point P is, after this formula we will be having the trick. what this formula says is, it is mx2 plus nx1 upon m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 upon m plus n. ओके, ये हो गया भाई मेरा फॉर्मूला टू गेट दिस कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ पॉइंट P. सो दीज थ्री लाइन्स इंडिकेट आई एम कैलकुलेटिंग x कोऑर्डिनेट एंड y कोऑर्डिनेट इन ए सिंगल शॉट. ओके, m and n are the ratios. okay, now do we really need to memorize this formula? no, because see here, this formula is nothing but, so I will erase, I will write down this question as it is once again for you. so this was a segment A in bracket 3 comma 2 and here we have I think B in bracket 7 comma 4. okay, and this segment is getting divided by this point P x comma y in the ratio 2 is to 4. okay, Now how you get the coordinates of point P? So P के coordinates से of course you have the formula, you have this amended. So कैसे करना है अगर फॉर्मूला पता नहीं है तो? See here, you take this 2 and you take the opposite point, you take this 4 and you take the opposite point. Means what? So 2 into x2, that is m into x2, that is 7. So 2 into 7, so 2 into 7 plus 4 into 3. ओके, सो क्रॉस मल्टीप्लीकेशन हो रहा है, 4 इंटू 3 ये हो गया मेरा एक्स कोऑर्डिनेट, डिवाइडेड बाय 2 प्लस 4, कॉमा वाई कोऑर्डिनेट के लिए भी सेम करना है आपको. सो दिस 2 इंटू वाई कोऑर्डिनेट ऑफ दिस पॉइंट बी, दैट इज 2 इंटू 4 प्लस 4 इंटू 2, 4 इंटू 2 डिवाइडेड बाय 2 प्लस 4, ये तो सेम ही रहेगा. ओके, दैट्स इट. सो 7 14 प्लस 12 डिवाइडेड बाय 6 कॉमा 8 plus 8 divided by 6. So if you solve this, you will get 26 by 6 comma 16 by 6. So what? These are the coordinates of the point P. These are the coordinates of point P. Okay, why I am saying this trick is, अभी आपको external section में आपको पता चलेगा. So trick is what? You just go with the cross coordinates. M, if you are taking M this side, you have to take the point at this side. Okay, opposite side. So this is the coordinate of the point P for the internal section. Okay, so let's move to the external section. Okay, so before that external we have the midpoint. See here, for the same question, if suppose you have the A in bracket 3 comma 2 and B in bracket 7 comma 4, midpoint मतलब क्या है? This point P is dividing this segment AB in the same ratio. मतलब क्या है? AP का डिस्टेंस एंड PB का डिस्टेंस सेम होने वाला है. मीन्स व्हाट? यू विल बी हैविंग AP बाई PB इज इक्वल्स टू 1 बाई 1. ओके, मीन्स ये भी 1 है एंड दिस ऑल्सो इज अ 1. और यू कैन टेक, इफ इट इज 2 यू कैन टेक दिस एज अ 2, if it is 3 you can take this 3. Means what? Here the value of M and N are same, so I can take M is to M. So in this case what will be the coordinate of this point P is, it's very very simple. So which is nothing but x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Okay, so for our example what will be the coordinates of point P? It is 3 plus 7, that is 10 by 2 comma 2 plus 4 which is 6 by 2. So the coordinates हो गए भाई ये 5 comma 3. So these are the coordinates of this point P which is a mid to the segment AB. Okay, so let's move to the external section formula. See, first understand the figure for this external section formula is, so this is a segment AB. Now your point P is outside this segment and it is dividing in the ratio M is to N. Still it is dividing in the ratio M is to N. Now the question will be, sir, how this point externally divides? Divide मतलब क्या है? इसका जो सेगमेंट के जो लेंथ है AP by PB, this still remains same, that is M is to N. AP is what? This is the AP. ये AP is M and this BP is N. Okay, M is to N still remains same, where this AP and BP. Now see, this point P is lying outside this segment AB, that's why it is known as a external section formula. Okay, very good. Now what again? So you can find out the coordinates of this point P, x comma y. Again you have the same formula, but यहाँ पे कैसा होता है? If you are using the formula, ये थोड़ा सा difficult हो सकता है. मतलब कैसा है सर? M1 कौन सा है, M कौन सा है, N कौन सा है, that. Okay, but as we know our trick, this will be very very helpful. So I will take one example here. The same example we'll take. So A in bracket 3 comma 2 and B in bracket 7 comma 4. Now we want to find out the coordinates of P which divides the segment AB in the ratio, suppose 4 is to 2, in the ratio 4 is to 2 externally. So क्या करना है आपको? You take just as a internal only, you take this question as a internal only. Only the thing you have to make change is the formula, which is nothing but P in bracket mx2 minus nx1 upon m minus n comma my2 माइनस ny1 अपॉन m माइनस n. ओके, इंटरनल के लिए यहाँ पे पॉजिटिव था, एक्सटर्नल के यहाँ पे नेगेटिव रहेगा. दैट्स इज दिस इज द ओनली डिफरेंस. योर लॉजिक कंसेप्ट रिमेन सेम, दैट इज द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन वाला कंसेप्ट रिमेन सेम. ओके, नाउ इन दिस फिगर इफ यू नो द क्रॉस मल्टीप्लिकेशन लिटिल बिट डिफिकल्ट, बट व्हाट आई एम सेइंग इज यू कंसिडर दिस क्वेश्चन एज अ इंटरनल ओनली. सो योर क्वेश्चन विल बी लाइक दिस. m is to n बोला है, सी हियर. सो ए बी, सो ए बी, ए के कोऑर्डिनेट्स दे 3,2 एंड बी के कोऑर्डिनेट्स दे 7,4 एंड पी के पता नहीं अपने को, विच इज नथिंग बट x, y. ओके, बट द रेशियो इज गिवन एज अ 4:2. 4:2 means what? Assume this is a 4 and this is a 2. So you make the cross multiplication. अभी आपको इंटरनल से ही आपको जाना है, ठीक है. ओनली द थिंग यू हैव टू make changes, it is a negative sign. Okay, so your answer will be what? It is 4 into 7, 4 into 7 minus 2 into 3 divided by 4 minus 2, comma next one is what? 4 into 4 minus 2 into 2 divided by 4 minus 2. That's it. This ends your question here. So सच्चों 28 minus 6 divided by 2, comma 16 minus 4 divided by 2. ठीक है. So if you solve this you will get 22/2, comma it is 12/2, which is nothing but 11,6 is the coordinate of the point P which divides the segment AB externally. Okay, so just remember internal and external में क्या difference है? The only difference is with the sign. Okay, very good. So this ends your coordinate system here. So let's start with the straight line. Simple concepts है यार, बहुत easy है. Definitions. So let's see the first definition of the straight line. स्ट्रेट लाइन का डेफिनेशन ये एग्जाम में आता है क्या? नहीं सर, ये एग्जाम में नहीं आएगा, ये जस्ट आपको इंट्रोड्यूस करने के लिए दिया. ठीक है. स्ट्रेट लाइन मीन्स व्हाट? इट इज द लोकस ऑफ अ पॉइंट्स विच लाई ऑन द सेम लाइन. अनदर वे यू कैन से इज if I take any 2 points randomly on this curve, if I take this suppose A and B randomly any 2 points. अभी स्ट्रेट लाइन की डेफिनेशन है सर, ये स्ट्रेट लाइन होने के लिए ये जो इन बिटवीन पॉइंट्स है A एंड B के जो इन बिटवीन पॉइंट्स है दे शुड लाई ऑन द सेम लाइन. ये अनदर वे टू डिफाइन द स्ट्रेट लाइन. ओके, नहीं समझ में आया तो डोंट वरी. ठीक है, ये कुछ एग्जाम में नहीं आने वाला, बट व्हाट यू कैन एक्सपेक्ट इन दिस एग्जाम इज स्लोप. ये स्लोप भाई की स्टोन है. दिस इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट कंसेप्ट इन द होल कोऑर्डिनेट ज्योमेट्री फॉर द 2D. पूरे 2D में नहीं, ये भाई अपने भीष्म पितामह जैसे काम करने वाला ये स्लोप बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ओके, सो व्हाट इज स्लोप? लेट्स अंडरस्टैंड दी. सो डे टू डे लाइफ में स्लोप हम लोग कैसा डिफाइन कर सकते हैं? सो वेन एवर यू गो इन दी अप हाई हिल्स, ठीक है, ये अपनी बाइक है, सपोज दिस इज योर बाइक है या साइकिल है, ये पता नहीं, क्योंकि यहाँ पे सीट भी निकाल दे छोटा सा. ओके, वेरी गुड. हाँ, नाउ इट लुक्स लाइक अ बाइसिकल. ठीक है, अभी नाउ टेल मी दिस इज अ स्लोपी. ओके, ये अप साइड में जा रहा है. ठीक है, सो दिस इज अ स्लोपी. सो हाउ यू डिफाइन द स्लोप? सो इसको आप स्लोप बोल सकते हो क्या? यू नाउ योर बाइसिकल इज हियर. ओके, कैन यू से दिस इज अ स्लोपी वन? नो. सो कैन यू से द स्लोपी फॉर दिस? यस. सो ये क्या हो रहा है? आपका डाउन साइड में जा रहा है. ये स्लोप है, ये भी स्लोप है. इज दिस अ स्लोपी लाइन? नो, दिस इज नॉट. मीन्स व्हाट? इफ यू हैव सम इंक्लिनेशन विद द हॉरिजॉन्टल, ठीक है, अपने रोड के साथ अगर ये कुछ इंक्लाइंड हो रहा है देन वी से इट इज अ स्लोपी लाइन. द सेम कंसेप्ट इज एप्लीकेबल हियर यार. देखो इधर क्या बोल रहा है. सो इफ यू हैव दिस सपोज वन लाइन एंड इफ इट इज इंक्लाइंड विद दिस हॉरिजॉन्टल एक्स एक्सिस, if it is having the inclination theta, then I can say this line is having some slope. अब ये स्लोप के लिए जो इंक्लिनेशन है विद द पॉजिटिव एक्स एक्सिस ही देखना है एंड इन द नेगेटिव डायरेक्शन ही देखना है. यू कैनॉट टेक द इंक्लिनेशन लाइक दिस. यू कैनॉट टेक इंक्लिनेशन like this clockwise direction. No, you have to take the inclination with the anti-clockwise direction only. Okay, so if it is a inclination theta, then the slope of this line is very simple, which is a tan theta, and it is denoted by m. Please make a note of this. ये तो पता ही होगा आपको definitely. ठीक है, Very good. So let's see the different forms of the equations. भाई 5 स्टार दे दो, इधर से आपका सॉलिड टॉपिक चालू हो रहा है, सॉलिड टॉपिक चालू हो रहा है आपका इधर से, ठीक है. सो what are the equations of the lines in the different forms? So first form is what are the equations of parallel lines to the x-axis? So let's draw the coordinate system once again. So okay, so what are the lines parallel to x-axis बोल रहे हैं, okay, parallel to x-axis. So this is our x-axis, so parallel to x-axis I will draw. Suppose these are all the lines parallel to x-axis, okay. Suppose these are the points, suppose it is 1, it is 2, and it is 3, it is -2, and it is -4. So these are the lines to the parallel to x-axis. So can you give me the equation of this line? See, this line is intersecting the y-axis at only single point, that is 1. So can I say this is equals to y is equals to 1 is the equation of this line? Yes, definitely. What about this? So y is equals to 2. What about this? It is y is equals to 3. So these are the equations of a line parallel to x-axis. This is y is equals to -2, and here y is equals to -4. Okay, so these are the equations of a line parallel to the x-axis. So parallel to x-axis रहेगा तो you will get the equation of line in terms of y. Now parallel to y-axis, let's see the second one, parallel to y-axis. So let's draw the parallel to y-axis. Suppose these are the lines parallel to y-axis, and suppose this is a point -3, it is -2, it is -1, suppose it is 2, and it is suppose 7. So what is the equation of this line? See, this line is intersecting the x-axis only at 7. So इसका equation हो गया by x is equals to 7. That's it. इसका हो गया x is equals to 2, इसका हो गया x is equals to -1, इसका हो गया x is equals to -2, इसका हो गया x is equals to -3. That's it. So if you observe very carefully, parallel to x-axis का equation always in terms of y, parallel to y-axis का equation always in terms of x, opposite रहेगा. Okay, very very simple. ये मैं क्यों बता रहा हूँ इन डिटेल में, बिकॉज ये इतना इजी कंसेप्ट है ना, आपके प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चन में आ गया है. Still few students don't understand the concept, that's why I am giving this. Okay, so make a note of this. Parallel to x-axis you will get equation in terms of y. Okay, so tell me, this line is parallel to x-axis or y-axis? This line is parallel to y-axis. Okay, x is equals to 7. Very good. Next see, अच्छा ये क्या बोल रहा है कि अच्छा एक क्वेश्चन है क्या? ओके, लेट्स सी. नो प्रॉब्लम, आई नो द कंसेप्ट, वी कैन सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन वेरी इजीली. फाइंड द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइंस पैरेलल टू द कोऑर्डिनेट एक्सिस. मतलब दोनों के x से भी पैरेलल एंड y से भी पैरेलल है, ऐसे दो इक्वेशंस अपने को निकालना है. एंड दिस इक्वेशन दैट लाइन इज पासिंग थ्रू -2,7. मतलब ये ऐसा कुछ फिगर रहेगा आपका. ओके, सो -2,7 मतलब योर पॉइंट इज लाइंग समवेयर हियर, -2,7. Okay, now your line is passing through this point and parallel to the coordinate axis. So first line parallel to x-axis and the second line parallel to y-axis. Yes, I. Okay, so what are the equations of these two lines? This is the question. So can you give me what is the equation of this line? So this line is what? It is a parallel to x-axis. It should be in terms of y only. So y is equals to what? किधर इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है y को? It is 7 पे इंटरसेक्ट हो रहा है. So y is equals to 7. So this line is what? It is parallel to y-axis, and in terms of x you will get x is what? It is a -2. That's it. So इतना सब फिगर निकालने की जरूरत नहीं है. So what you can directly do is, see here, I hope you have noted it down. Okay, I am erasing this. So what is the concept if the lines are parallel to the coordinates and moving to the passing through the same point? See, this is what it is, the x coordinate. So the first equation when x is equals to -2, this is this y coordinate, so it becomes y is equals to 7 is the second line. So first line and the second line, that's it. This ends your question here. This is the answer to this question. Isn't it so simple? Very very easy. aha, very good. Make 5 star. 5 star भी कम है इस पूरे कंसेप्ट को. So we have near about 6 forms of the straight lines, and all are, trust me, very very easy and very very important. Okay, so the first one is a slope point form. Slope, you know the slope is nothing but inclination. Inclination means theta. Okay, if the examiner gives you theta, means what? He is indirectly giving you the slope. So slope point form means what? You know the slope of a line and you know the point through which the line is passing. Okay, suppose this is a question. So इसका slope पता है अपने को. Suppose m is the slope and the point through which it is passing, suppose that is a x1 comma y1. Okay, then what is the equation of this line? So directly you can take the formula as y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. So I have already told you x1 y1 means the known points, xy means unknown points, and m is also the known, that is the slope of this line. Okay, so please make a note of this formula. Y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. We will be solving the questions at the end of this section. Second formula is a slope intercept form. So we will be using this whenever the examiner gives me the slope of a line and the intercept of a line. This intercept is of y-axis only. Okay, most of the students get confused with this intercept. They take either this intercept as x intercept or y intercept. Please make a note of this. This intercept is only y-axis intercept. ओके, इंटरसेप्ट मतलब क्या होता है? सपोज दिस इज एक्स एक्सिस एंड वाई एक्सिस. ब्रीफ में बताता हूँ आपको. एक्स एक्सिस इंटरसेप्ट मीन्स व्हाट? इट इज दी, सपोज दिस इज अ लाइन. इंटरसेप्ट मीन्स व्हाट? इट इज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन द ओरिजिन एंड द इंटरसेक्शन पॉइंट विद द वाई एक्सिस. ये हो गया मेरा वाई इंटरसेप्ट एंड दिस इज द एक्स इंटरसेप्ट. दैट्स इट. दिस इज द इंटरसेप्ट पॉइंट. ओके, सपोज दिस इज अ 2 and this is 7. Okay, so x intercept is 7, y intercept is 2. Okay, very good. So the slope intercept form is what? It is y is equals to mx plus c. This is the slope intercept form where m is the slope and c is the y intercept. Again and again I am saying slope is a c is a y intercept. Slope point form क्या था अपना? So ये था y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. Okay, first formula, second formula. Next, 2-point form. Okay, we will be using this form whenever the examiner gives me the 2 points through which the line is passing. Suppose this is the figure or the case, x1 comma y1 पता है and x2 comma y2 भी पता है आपको. Okay, so if these 2 points are given, then how you find the equation of line? Very easy. So equation of line is what? It is y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. So this is the third formula we can say for the straight line. So if you compare this with this point slope form, y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1, slope point form, if you compare these two, what do you observe? ऑब्जर्वेशन भाई बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. ये दो पार्ट तो सेम होना चाहिए. दीज टू पार्ट्स आर सेम. मीन्स if you know the 2 points, you can easily find out the slope of a line. So slope of a line is what? It is m into bracket m is equals to what? It is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. Make a note of this also. Very important. Okay, very good. So this is the third formula. Next, fourth one, double intercept form. So just now we have seen what is intercept is. Intercept means ये वाला intercept. Suppose this is a B and suppose this is a A. Okay, then what is the double intercept form is? Double, दो intercepts है अपने पास. First x intercept is A, y intercept is B. Then what is the equation of this line? It is very simple. It is x by A plus y by B is equals to 1. Please make a note of this also, because after this section we will be solving the questions based on this, where you will be requiring these formulas. Okay, so how we remember this? So x upon x intercept, y upon y intercept equals to 1. This is a standard form. ये 1 हमेशा होता ही होता है. Okay, if it is not 1, then definitely these A and B are not intercepts. Please make a note of this. Okay, very good. Let's see the next one, parametric form. Suppose you have the line passing through x1 comma y1 and it is making an angle of theta with the positive direction of x-axis measured in anti-clockwise direction, that is the inclination. Then the parametric form of equation is given as x is equals to x1 plus r cos theta and y is equals to y1 r sin theta. where x1 and y1 are the known points and r is the parameter. So how to find out this r? So you will be given the further information about the line based on which you can find out the r value easily. So we'll see the questions based on this. So till the time you just make a note of this parametric form. The next one is a normal form. Okay, very good, important, normal form. See here, suppose you have this x-axis and y-axis, and this is a line L of which we are finding the equation. Okay, normal means what? I hope you know the normal. Normal means anything which is a perpendicular. Okay, so abhi this line ko, suppose this is a perpendicular to this line. Okay, so this OM is a perpendicular to the line L, and suppose P is the distance of this OM segment. Means what we can say, this line L is P distance from the origin, and again this OM is making an angle of alpha with the positive direction of x-axis. Now what you know? You know about the normal of this line. You don't know anything about the line. You know the normal of this line. That's why this form is known as a normal form. So if this is the given condition, then what will be the equation of this line is, this is nothing but x cos alpha plus y sin alpha is equals to P. This is what? This is a normal form. Okay. So this equation is of this line. Okay. So P is the distance of the line from the origin, and alpha is the angle made by the normal to the positive direction of x-axis. Okay. So this is the equation of the line. Very good. Now see, those are the what? The condition based है. अगर examiner ने कुछ दिया slope point दिया तो we can use the slope point form. If they have given the double intercept, then we can use the double intercept form. Okay, so those are what it is, a question based formulas we can say. But this is the most important slide. Okay, so general form of a equation is what? It is ax plus by plus c equals to 0. Please make a note of this. Okay, direct question आते हैं इसको. If you don't know anything about the previous 6, then you can easily derive those 6 based on this general equation of line. So let's see what will be the slope if the equation is represented in this general form. Okay, so what will be the equation of a slope if your line is represented by ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. So slope, you know, it is denoted by m and it is given by minus a by b. Okay, what is minus a by b is a is coefficient of x, b is a coefficient of y. Okay, then what will be the x intercept? X ka intercept is what? It is a minus c divided by a, coefficient of x, and y intercept is what? It is a minus c divided by coefficient of y, is it is a b. Okay, important by. So you will understand, you will come to know the importance of this formula when we solve the previous year question papers. Okay, so please make a note of this. So let's take one simple example. Suppose you have 2x plus 3y is equals to 7. Then what will be the slope, x intercept and y intercept of this line? Directly ऑब्जर्वेशन से ही आपको निकालना पड़ेगा. सो स्लोप कितना है? स्लोप इज इट इज अ माइनस ए बाई बी. सो माइनस ए बाई बी इज नथिंग बट स्लोप इज माइनस 2/3. सो दिस बिकम्स माई स्लोप ऑफ दिस लाइन. इजी है ना? ओके, वेरी गुड. देन व्हाट इज द एक्स इंटरसेप्ट? एक्स इंटरसेप्ट इज व्हाट? इट इज अ माइनस सी. सो ये सी इधर चला गया. सी वॉज एक्चुअली 7. ओके, तो ये इधर आ गया. सो माइनस माइनस प्लस हो गया. तो दिस इज 7/2 इज माई एक्स इंटरसेप्ट. वाई इंटरसेप्ट इज व्हाट? इट इज 7/3. That's it. This was the question of your previous year. Okay, इतना easy question आते हैं आपके एग्जाम में. Okay, so let's see and try to understand the concept with the help of the questions. Okay, so the very first question is the equation of a line with slope 1/2, that is m, and making an angle of and making an intercept of 5 on y-axis. So what information you have now? You know the m and you know the intercept. Means a slope intercept form we can use, which is nothing but y is equals to mx plus c. This is the slope intercept form. So क्या क्या पता है आपको? m कितना है? It is 1/2. x, c is what? It is a y intercept. That is the only thing they have given. That is a 5. So it is 5. So if you simplify this, you will get 2y equals to x plus 5. So you will get x minus 2y plus 5 is equals to 0. That's it. This is the equation of a line. Okay, slope दिया है, intercept दिया है, that's why we have used the slope intercept form. Next one, the equation of line which passes through the point 1, 2 and making an angle of 60 degree with the x-axis. Inclination there means directly they have given the slope and they have given the point, means what we can formula, which formula we can use is, yes, slope point form. So what is the slope point form is y minus y1 is equals to m into bracket x minus x1. Okay, so just substitute y minus y1 kitna, it is 2, this is x1 y1, x1 y1, it is m is what, so m is nothing but tan theta, so tan 60 is nothing but root 3, so just substitute root 3 into x minus x1 kitna hai 1. Okay, so y minus 2 is equals to root 3x minus root 3, so you just make it standard form, so root 3x minus y minus root 3 plus 2 equals to 0. So this is what, this is the final answer to this question. Okay, so ax plus by plus c, now this is a part of c equals to 0. Okay, very good. Let's see the next one. The equation of a line which is passing through the points a 1, 2 and b 3, minus 4. So what you know about the line, this line is passing through 2 points, so definitely we can use the 2-point form. So what is 2-point form is y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This is the 2-point form. So substitute. So always first point given जो पहला point रहेगा ना, you take that one as a x1 y1 and the next one is x2 y2. Okay, so y1 value is what, it is 2, so y minus 2 is equals to y2 is, it is minus 4 minus 2 divided by 3 minus 1 into x minus 1. That's it. So simplify करो, minus 2 minus 4 minus 2 is minus 6 divided by 2 x minus 1. So this is equals to ये गया भाई 3 पे, so it is minus 3x plus 3. So if you simplify this, so 3x plus y, so you take this 3 this side, so it becomes minus 5 is equals to 0. That's it. So this is your answer. See, I am taking these questions without options, MCQ है, I have not taken the options here, that's why I am solving this question. But in the exam you have the options, and definitely I will be giving you such a beautiful trick to get your answer in just 10 seconds with the help of options. इतना सॉल्व करने की जरूरत नहीं है, ऑप्शन से ही पता होना चाहिए, ऑप्शन से ही पता लगना चाहिए कि which option is correct. Okay, so don't worry, we will be looking at that concept also. Next one, the equation of a line which cut off and intercept 8 on positive direction of x-axis, means this is a x-intercept they have given, x-intercept, and intercept 6 on the negative direction of y-axis, means they have given as a y-intercept, but this is a negative direction, matlab y-intercept is a negative one. So you know that they have given the 2 intercepts, means what, definitely we can go for the double intercept form, so which is x by a plus y by b is equals to 1. So what is x by a value कितना है, a value is what, it is a 8 plus y by b is what, it is 6, but it is with the negative direction, so this will become minus 6, it is equals to 1. So you just simplify this, so it becomes minus 6x plus 8y divided by 48 negative, which equals to 1. So if you take this negative this side, you will be having minus 6x plus 8y is equals to minus 48 multiply by negative sign, so 6x minus 8y minus minus plus हो गया, तो इधर आ गया minus हो गया, so it is minus 48 equals to 0. That's it. This is the final answer to this question, isn't it? It's very very simple. See, I have taken this question from your previous year, one of the previous year question paper. See, देखो यार क्वेश्चन में ना क्या दिया है उसके बेस्ड हम लोग फॉर्म यूज कर रहे हैं. ओके, and we are coming to the final standard equation. Okay, very good. So let's verify what I have told you is x intercept in the standard equation ax plus by plus c equals to 0. In this, what is x intercept? I told you x intercept is nothing but it is minus c by a. Okay, so this is the standard equation we get as an answer to this question. And what is x intercept in this case is it is a 8. So let's verify x intercept 8 मिल रहा है क्या अपने को. so it is minus c by a है. So what is c is, it is minus 48. So minus minus plus 48 divided by a is what, it is 6. Yes, definitely we are getting the same answer. Okay, x intercept and x intercept, this is the same answer. That's why I told you this is very very important. ठीक है ना. Let's see the next one. The equation of line whose perpendicular means what, it is a normal they are talking about. Normal distance from the origin is 5, means if you see the normal form, this distance is denoted by p, and perpendicular drawn from the origin to the line is making an angle of 45 degree. ये ऐसा है. ओके इसी ये जो है ना, ये 45 डिग्री पे है. दिस इज अ 45 डिग्री एंड दिस इज ऑफ कोर्स 90 डिग्री, एंड दिस डिस्टेंस दे हैव गिवन एज अ 5. ओके, देन व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन ऑफ दिस लाइन दे आर आस्किंग. ये लाइन का इक्वेशन क्या है? यू नो दैट व्हाट इज द इक्वेशन. इट इज x cos अल्फा प्लस y sin अल्फा इज इक्वल्स टू p. So x cos alpha is what, it is 45 degree. So cos 45 is 1 by root 2 plus y into 1 by root 2 again sin 45 is equals to p is what, it is 5. Okay, so if you simplify this, multiply by root 2, so you will get x plus y is equals to 5 root 2. This is your answer, isn't it? It's बहुत बहुत easy है यार, बहुत easy. Okay, let's see the next one. Find the slope, x intercept, y intercept for the following lines. एक बात बोलूँ मैं, अगर आपको कुछ समझ में नहीं आया ना, तो ये स्लाइड तो आपको समझ में आना ही आना है. ओके, एटलीस्ट वन क्वेश्चन यू एक्सपेक्ट बेस्ड ऑन दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, सो फाइंड द एक्स इंटरसेप्ट, वाई इंटरसेप्ट ऑन द स्लोप. यू नो दैट व्हाट इज स्लोप, इट इज अ माइनस ए बाय बी, इट इज द स्लोप. व्हाट इज एक्स इंटरसेप्ट, इट इज माइनस सी बाय ए, वाई इंटरसेप्ट इज माइनस सी बाय बी. दिस इज फॉर ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी इज इक्वल्स टू 0. ये स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन है तो ही ये एप्लीकेबल. ओके, दिस इज अ स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन, x प्लस वाई इक्वल्स टू 4. ओके, सो व्हाट इज स्लोप. स्लोप हो गया इसका, इट इज माइनस 1 बाय 1, सो इट इज माइनस 1 बाय 1, सो विच इज माइनस 1 ओनली. व्हाट इज एक्स इंटरसेप्ट, इट इज माइनस सी बाय ए, सो इट इज माइनस 4 बाय 1. वाई इंटरसेप्ट माइनस 4 बाय 1. ओके, फॉर दिस नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, स्लोप इज व्हाट, इट इज माइनस ए बाय बी, सो दिस इज ए, दिस इज बी एंड दिस इज सी. अरे यस, एग्जामिनर ना बहुत चालू रहता है, वो अपने को कंफ्यूज करते रहता है. ठीक है, बट हम लोग कंफ्यूज नहीं होने वाले, बिकॉज बहुत फंडे पता है अपने को. सी एक्स का कोएफिशिएंट इज ए, सो फर्स्ट राइट डाउन दिस इन ए स्टैंडर्ड फॉर्म. ये हो गया 6x माइनस 8y प्लस 48 इक्वल्स टू 0. दिस इज द स्टैंडर्ड इक्वेशन. नाउ बेस्ड ऑन दिस यू कैन फाइंड आउट द स्लोप. सो व्हाट इज स्लोप इज माइनस ए बाय बी, सो इट इज माइनस 6 बाय माइनस 8 विच इज 6 बाय 8, सो इट इज 3 बाय 4. ओके, बेत्रिक साहब बेचो काट. X intercept is what, it is minus 48 divided by minus 6. Okay, and 6 8. Okay, so answer is 8. What is y intercept is, it is minus 48 divided by minus 8, so it becomes 6. Okay, very good. Next, for this, see here, this is of the form x by minus 2 plus y by 4 is equals to 1. Do you really need to convert this equation into standard form? Examiner is asking for slope, x intercept, y intercept, and you know this RHS is 1, then means what, these denominators are the x intercept and y intercept itself. So x intercept कितना गया -2, y intercept कितना गया, ये 4 आ गया. तो slope कैसा निकालोगे? You know slope is what, it is a minus a by b, and you know this is what, it is a minus c by a, and this is nothing but minus c by b. So how you will get slope with the help of these two? I want minus a by b, I want. Okay, so if I do, see here, minus c by b को अगर मैं फिर से डिवाइड किया माइनस c by a से, then what you will get, ये दोनों कैंसिल हो गए, ये कैंसिल हो गया. So this is nothing but a by b I am getting, isn't it? A by b I am getting. Okay, but I want as a minus a by b. So just divide these two and just multiply by negative sign, you will get the answer, which is nothing but slope is what, it is a y-axis divided by x-axis. Always remember, slope is always y-axis intercept divided by x-axis intercept. Okay, ये मैग्नीट्यूड आएगा. सो y-axis कितना है, इट इज अ 4. x-axis कितना है, इट इज -2. ओके, सो यू गेट द आंसर विच इज व्हाट, इट इज -2. सो ये नेगेटिव साइन रहेगा अपना, बिकॉज आई वांट माइनस a by b. Okay, so this will be equals to positive 2. So slope कितना गया? It is 2. Okay, very good. Next, 2x plus 3y equals to 5. So slope is what? It is minus a by b minus 2 by 3. Eccentricity is minus, that is c by a. ये c already इधर this side है, so no need to multiply by negative sign. So 5 by 2 is the answer x-intercept and 5 by 3 is the y-intercept. For this you have minus 99 by minus 17 is a slope. Minus 81 divided by 99 is your x-intercept and minus 81 divided by minus 17 is your y-intercept. Okay, isn't it so simple? भाई ये स्लाइड है ना बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट. दिस स्लाइड इज द मोस्ट इंपॉर्टेंट वन. ओके, सो प्लीज मेक अ नोट ऑफ ऑल दीज फॉर्मूलेज एंड ऑल दीज क्वेश्चंस. This will be very very helpful while solving the previous year question papers and the coming question paper also. Okay, now we have next is a condition for parallel lines. Condition for parallel lines. See here, suppose you have this x-axis and y-axis. Of course, suppose there is one line L1 and there is another line, there is another line L2, okay, which is a parallel to this L1 only. Suppose L1 is making an angle of theta, then what will be the inclination for L2? ये भी theta ही रहेगा ना, because these two are the parallel lines. Okay, means what? For parallel lines your theta are same, that means you have these slopes are same. M1 is equals to M2. Suppose this is a M2 slope and this is a M1 slope. Okay, then for the parallel lines your slopes are same. Okay, suppose you have then one equation ax plus by plus c is equals to 0. What will be the equation of parallel line to this line? Okay, what will be the equation of parallel line to this line? That form is ax plus by plus lambda equals to 0. Means what? If you observe very carefully, ये ना सबसे आसान है. This x coefficient, y coefficient are exactly same. Whenever the x coefficient and y coefficient are same, then these two lines are parallel lines. These two lines are parallel lines. Please make a note of this trick. Okay, so these are the coefficients. These coefficient can be anything, 100 रहेगा, 0 रहेगा, that doesn't matter. If x and y coefficient are same, then your equations or the lines are parallel to each other. Okay, very good. Suppose I have one equation 2x plus 3y is equals to 9 and there is one another line 2x. Okay, so 2x के बजाय I will take 4x plus 6y is equals to 18. 18 के बजाय I will take 21. Okay, so can these two lines are parallel? Yes, exactly. Why not? See here, x coefficient and y coefficient same है क्या? नहीं है. So we can make it same. Divide by 2 this second equation, it becomes 2x plus 3y is equals to what? 21 by 9. These coefficients, these constants can be anything, doesn't matter. What is the important for us is x coefficient is 2, y coefficient is 3. So these two coefficients are same, then I say these two lines are parallel to each other. Okay, very good. I hope you understand. Next, condition for perpendicular lines. Perpendicular lines means what? उन दोनों में भाई 90 डिग्री होना चाहिए. Okay, suppose one line is this is one line, so this is x axis and this is the y axis. Suppose this line is making an angle of theta and there is one another line which is making a 90 degree with this L1. This is L1 and this is L2. Now L2 का inclination कितना है भाई? L2 का inclination is what? It is 90 plus theta. This becomes 90 plus theta. Okay, so whenever you have the particular perpendicular lines, then if m1 is the slope of first line, then the second line का slope क्या रहेगा? It is minus 1 by m1. How? You know that tan of 90 plus theta is what? It is minus tan theta, because it is in second quadrant and it will be negative, so minus tan of theta. Sorry, it will be minus cot of theta. Sorry, it will be minus cot of theta. So tan of 90 plus theta, it is equals to minus cot of theta. So this is nothing but minus 1 by tan theta I can write, and you know this is m1 is nothing but tan of theta. That's why you substitute. This is minus 1 by m1. See, this is m2 is equals to what? It is minus 1 by m1. So m1 and what is m2 is? M2 is nothing but minus 1 by m1. So this is the condition. Okay, so there is one another condition which is very very popular is when the lines are perpendicular to each other, then the product of their slopes is always equals to -1. Product of slope is always equals to -1. So m1 into m2 is equals to -1. Okay, so in all, what is important in this, if m1 and m2 are the two slopes of the perpendicular lines, then the product of their slope is always equals to -1. m1 into m2 is equals to -1. Okay, what about the equation of line perpendicular to each other? Suppose ax plus by plus c is equals to 0 is the equation of first line, then what will be the equation of second line which is perpendicular to the first line? उसका क्या करना है, easy है ना, ये bx लेना है, ax लेना है एंड इधर लैम्डा लेना है. सो bx यू राइट डाउन b एज इट इज, इस a को आपको सिर्फ नेगेटिव लिखना है, नेगेटिव प्लस लैम्डा इज इक्वल्स टू 0. दैट्स इट, दिस बिकम्स माय परपेंडिकुलर इक्वेशन. So I have taken b and I have taken negative a, x plus lambda is equals to 0. So this is equation number 2 and these two lines are perpendicular to each other. Okay, suppose 2x plus 3y plus 4 is equals to 0 is the equation of first line. What will be the equation of line which is perpendicular to this is, it is 3x minus 2y plus lambda is equals to 0. दिस इज द परपेंडिकुलर इक्वेशन. अभी लैम्डा कांस्टेंट है, वो जो फर्दर इन्फॉर्मेशन देंगे ना क्वेश्चन में, उससे हम लोग लैम्डा की वैल्यू निकाल सकते हैं. सो दैट्स व्हाई दीज टू आर द परपेंडिकुलर लाइंस. ओके, इट्स वेरी वेरी इजी. ओके, सो लेट्स सी द क्वेश्चन बेस्ड ऑन दिस. द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन which is parallel to x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0 and passes through the 1, 2. अभी पैरेलल बोला है. what is the given equation is, it is x plus 4y plus 5 is equals to 0. See, we don't have any options here, a b c d कुछ ऑप्शन नहीं है अपने पास. that's why we are solving this question. भाई अगर ऑप्शन रहेगा ना, ये क्वेश्चन है 5 सेकेंड में सॉल्व होगा, 5 सेकेंड में. हाउ? डोंट वरी, वी विल बी लुकिंग एट दिस ऑल्सो. ओके, फर्स्ट अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट एक बार आ गए ना तो ट्रिक अपने आप आ जाएंगे. ओके, सो पैरेलल लाइन बोला है, सो पैरेलल लाइन, सो व्हाट विल बी द इक्वेशन ऑफ पैरेलल लाइन टू दिस लाइन? उसके x एंड y की कोएफिशिएंट सेम होना चाहिए. ले लो x एंड 4y प्लस लैम्डा इज इक्वल्स टू 0. ये कुछ भी हो सकता है. ओके, सो दिस 5 इज अ कांस्टेंट फॉर द फर्स्ट लाइन एंड लैम्डा इज अ कांस्टेंट फॉर द सेकंड लाइन. सो x प्लस 4y प्लस लैम्डा इक्वल्स टू 0 इज द डिजायर्ड इक्वेशन. बट वी हैव टू फाइंड आउट दिस वैल्यू ऑफ लैम्डा आल्सो. हाउ यू विल फाइंड आउट? ये उसके लिए सेकंड लाइन सेंटेंस दिया है, दिस लाइन इज पासिंग थ्रू 1, 2. So if it is passing through 1, 2, then it should satisfy this equation 1, ये first equation. So let's substitute x की वैल्यू क्या है, 1 है. So it is 1 plus 4 into y कितना है, 2 है, plus lambda is equals to 0. So from this 1 plus 8 plus lambda is equals to 0. So lambda कितना गया भाई, lambda आ गया भाई -9. Okay, substitute this in this first equation and you will get the equation x plus 4y minus 9 equals to 0. That's it, this is your answer. x plus 4y minus 9 is equals to 0. This is your answer to the given question. I hope you are understanding. What concept we have used is x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0 का पैरेलल लाइन कैसा रहेगा, उसका x कोएफिशिएंट एंड y कोएफिशिएंट सेम रहेगा. ओके, वेरी गुड भाई. इट्स वेरी वेरी इजी एंड इट्स वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग. एक बार आपको ये समझ में आया ना तो क्वेश्चन सॉल्व करने में बहुत मजा आने वाला है. बहुत मीन्स बहुत. ओके, बहुत फास्ट हो रहा है क्या? आई होप इट शुड नॉट. ओके, द इक्वेशन ऑफ लाइन विच इज परपेंडिकुलर टू 3x प्लस 2y इक्वल्स टू 6 एंड पासेस थ्रू 2, 3 इज. भाई क्या फालतू क्वेश्चन है? फालतू ही है ना. फालतू कब है? जब आपको पता चलेगा जब आपको पता रहेगा कि परपेंडिकुलर लाइंस की कंडीशन क्या होती है. If this is the one line, then what will be the equation of line which is perpendicular to this line is 3x plus 2y equals to 6. This is the first line. Okay, then what will be the perpendicular equation of another line? ये 2 को इधर ले लो as it is, ये 3 को इधर ले लो with negative sign. 3y equals plus lambda equals to 0. See, this is 2 as it is, 3 with negative sign. Okay, ये lambda constant है that we have to find out with the further information given in the question. So 2x minus 3y plus lambda equals to 0. This is the desired equation. So how we'll find out the lambda is substitute 2 comma 3 in this equation. So 2 into 2 minus 3 into 3 plus lambda equals to 0. ये हो गया 4, ये हो गया 9 plus lambda equals to 0. So lambda हो गया भाई it's minus 5. So substitute in this, so you'll get 2x minus 3y plus 5 equals to 0. This is what answer to my question. Okay, ये भी question हो गया. See, ये पता है आपको, you know this, that's why this question becomes very very easy, isn't it? Yes, bingo. We done with the conditions for the parallel and perpendicular lines. Let's see the next concept, the angle between the two lines. Suppose you have first line a1x plus b1y plus c1 equals to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 equals to 0. Okay, suppose you have these two lines. So this is the first line L1 and suppose this is another line L2. So this angle is talking about the acute angle. ये obtuse angle नहीं, acute angle ही रहेगा हमेशा, this theta. Okay, and the first line is having slope m1, second line is having slope m2. Okay, then what is the equation of the angle between these two lines? So tan of theta is equals to, this theta is equals to plus or minus mod of m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. That's it. This is the formula for your angle between the two lines. Please make a note of this formula because this formula we are using in the 2D 3D vectors. सब में ये formula हम लोग use करने वाले. Okay, so tan theta is equals to plus minus m1 minus m2 divided by 1 plus m1 m2. So again you can cross verify the parallel and perpendicular conditions. So if these two slopes are same, m1 and m2 are same, then this becomes 0. So tan theta 0 means what? The lines are parallel. If m1 and m2 is equals to m1 into m2 is equals to minus 1 means perpendicular, means 1 minus 1 becomes 0. Anything divided by 0 becomes not defined or infinity. So tan infinity कब होता है साहब? 90 पे होता है वो. That's why your lines becomes perpendicular. Okay, very good. Okay, देखो भाई ये क्वेश्चन क्या बोल रहा है. It's best question. पॉज करो ये क्वेश्चन को एंड जस्ट ट्राई टू सॉल्व दिस क्वेश्चन. ओके, डन. सो आई होप यू हैव सॉल्व दिस एंड you are ready with your answer. So let's see the angle between the lines 3x plus 4y plus 6 equals to 0 and 3x plus 4y plus 7 equals to 0 is. So definitely we will be using the tan theta is equals to plus or minus m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. Okay, m plus m1 m2. बहुत ज़्यादा और स्मार्ट स्टूडेंट्स क्या करते हैं इसको पता है, इसका m1 निकालते हैं, इसका भी m2 निकालते हैं. ओके, उसके बाद पता चलता है कि भाई ये तो भाई दोनों सेम आ रहे. अरे इतना करने की ज़रूरत ही नहीं है. नो नीड टू डू दिस एनीथिंग. वाई? बिकॉज यू नो दैट एक्स कोएफिशिएंट एंड वाई कोएफिशिएंट सेम है. मीन्स व्हाट? these two lines are parallel lines. If the lines are parallel, then what is the angle between these two? Angle between these two क्या है भाई? 0 है ना. Parallel lines are the coincident lines are the same, one and the same thing. Okay, so the angle between the perpendicular lines is always equals to 0. This is your answer. Don't be over smart. Smart तो होना ही है but over smart नहीं होना है. ठीक है, ज़्यादा मेहनत गधे जैसे मेहनत नहीं करनी है. ठीक है, वेरी गुड. सो आई होप योर आंसर इज करेक्ट. नेक्स्ट, angle between the lines x plus y equals to 3 and the line joining the points 1, 1 and minus 3, 4. So they have given the first line directly and second line indirectly. So let's find out the second line. इसका हाँ second line निकालो. So second line के 2 points पता है. So you will be using the 2 point form. Okay, so 2 point form यूज़ करके आपको एक इक्वेशन मिलेगा ax plus by plus c equals to 0 के फॉर्म में. उसके बाद आप फिर से स्लोप निकालोगे इसका, ये इस लाइन का स्लोप निकालोगे. बट इफ़ यू ऑब्जर्व वेरी केयरफुली माई दैट 2 point फॉर्म जब भी मैं आपको बताया था, दैट टाइम आई टोल्ड यू दैट y minus y1 is equals to y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1 into x minus x1. This part is nothing but the slope of line. So why don't we directly find out the slope of this line? Because ultimately भाई मुझे इसका स्लोप ही चाहिए. एंगल के लिए मुझे क्या है, tan theta is equals to it is m1 minus m2 upon 1 plus m1 m2. to get this equation, to get this angle, I finally require the slopes. So इसका slope कितना है, m1 का slope कितना है, what is m1, it is minus a by b, so it becomes minus 1, m1 is a minus 1, what is m2, so find out m2, it is y2 minus y1, so 4 minus 1 is 3 upon x2 minus x1, so minus 3 minus 1 is minus 4, so this becomes what, minus 3 by 4 is the m2, that is the slope of second line. Substitute करो इसका, so m1 is, it is minus 1, m2 is minus minus plus 3 by 4 divided by 1, ये माइनस ए प्लस हो गया, सो इट इज़ 1 प्लस 3 by 4, सो व्हाट यू विल गेट इज माइनस 3 प्लस माइनस 4 प्लस 3 डिवाइडेड बाय 4 प्लस 3, सो ये डिवाइडेड बाय 4 था, ये भी डिवाइडेड बाय 4 है, सो ये 4 4 कैंसिल, सो यू विल बी गेटिंग इट इज़ माइनस 1 डिवाइडेड बाय 7 इज योर आंसर. So what is theta is equals to, it is a tan inverse of minus 1 by 7. Okay, tan inverse of minus 1 by 7 is your answer. So as you are taking the modulus value, what you will be having is tan inverse of 1 by 7. That's it. This is your final answer, tan inverse of 1 by 7. Okay, let's see the next one. Perpendicular distance of line from a point. Again very important concept, best concept है ये. क्वेश्चन आप एक्सपेक्ट करना ही करना है आपको. सपोज यू हैव द लाइन ए एक्स प्लस बी वाई प्लस सी इक्वल्स टू 0. आई वॉन्ट टू फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस ऑफ दिस लाइन फ्रॉम दिस पॉइंट पी whose coordinates are known. p x1 comma y1 are the coordinates of this point p. So I want to find out this distance. This is a perpendicular distance. So यही है ना, perpendicular distance of line from a point P. So this d is given by, it is mod of, it is a distance, and that's why we are taking the modulus value. क्या करना है आपको, simply substitute this value, these coordinates of P in the equation. So क्या होगा, ax1 plus by1 plus c divided by a square root of a square plus b square, root of a square plus b square. That's it. This will give you the answer, perpendicular distance of a line from a point. So let's see one simple example. Suppose you have the line 2x plus 3y equals to 0, and suppose this point are nothing but 2 comma minus 1. Okay, now find the perpendicular distance of this line from this point P. So क्या करना है, simply d is equals to, take the equation of line and substitute the values of x and y from the point. So 2 into x कितना है, 2 है, प्लस 3 into y कितना है, it is minus 1. c है क्या, नहीं है, divided by root of a square plus b square are the coefficient of x and y in the line. Okay, 2 square कितना है, it is a 4, 3 square कितना है, it is 9. So which is nothing but distance कितना है, it is 4 minus 3 divided by root of 13, which is nothing but 1 by root 13 is the answer, final answer to this question. Isn't it? It's very very simple. See the next one. The length of perpendicular from a point 1 comma 2 to the line 3x plus 4y plus 5 equals to 0. अभी क्या करना है, डायरेक्टली, अभी फिगर फिगर मत निकालते बैठो, डायरेक्टली अटैक करो क्वेश्चन पे. सो 3 है, x की वैल्यू कितनी है, इट इज़ 1, प्लस 4 है, y की वैल्यू कितनी है, इट इज़ 2, प्लस 5 एज इट इज़, डिवाइडेड बाय रूट ऑफ, ये इसके कोएफिशिएंट, ये जो है ना, इन दोनों का स्क्वायर निकालना है नीचे. सो 3 स्क्वायर इज़ 9, 4 स्क्वायर इज़ 16, हो गया. So it is 3 plus 8 plus 5 divided by 16, 9 is 25, so it is 5 से गया 8 8 11 आणि हे 5 16, so it is 16 by 5. Okay, so this is my answer D, it is a 16 by 5. Okay, isn't it? It's very very simple यार. Next, the distance between the two parallel lines. Distance between two parallel lines. Okay, मतलब क्या है, suppose this is one line L1 and suppose this is another line L2. Please make a note of this. ये word है parallel lines. Suppose AX plus BY plus C is equals to 0. This is the equation of first line. Then what will be the equation of second line? अभी at this stage you should know the what is the equation or the format of this line. ये तो अभी आपको पता ही होना चाहिए. As the lines are parallel, their x and y coefficient will be same. ax plus by ये तो सेम रहेंगे. भाई पता नहीं मुझे कांस्टेंट क्या आने वाला है, इसका c रहेगा तो इसका लैम्डा आएगा. ओके, सो इन दिस केस हाउ यू विल फाइंड आउट द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन टू पैरेलल लाइन्स. सो ये डिस्टेंस निकालना है मुझे, ये परपेंडिकुलर, दिस आल्सो परपेंडिकुलर. So this distance I want to find. So distance d is equals to what? Simply subtract, get the difference of these two, get the difference of these two constant. So lambda minus c divided by, denominator will remain same, that is a square plus b square. Denominator will remain same, a square plus b square. Okay, very good. So let's see the question. The distance between the lines 3x plus 4y equals to 9 and 6x plus 8y equals to 15 is. So are these lines are parallel? Let's see. So 3x plus 4y equals to 9 and second दिया है it is 6x plus 8y equals to 15. So can I have the x and y coefficient same? Definitely. Multiply this equation by 2. You will get 6x plus 8y is equals to 18. सेकेंड इक्वेशन क्या आ गया, 6x plus 8y equals to 15, given equation, and for this equation I have multiplied by 2 on both sides so that it will not change its original equation. See x and y coefficient अभी सेम हो गए, means what, these two lines are parallel. okay, अभी इन दोनों का डिस्टेंस कैसा निकालोगे, डिफरेंस बिटवीन द कोएफिशिएंट कांस्टेंट्स. so it is 18 minus 15 divided by root of 6 square is 36, 8 square is 64. ओके, सो कितना आ गया ये, इट इज़ 18 माइनस 15 इज 3 एंड ये हो गया भाई 0 एंड ये हो गया 100, तो 100 रूट का 10 आ गया. सो इट इज़ 3/10 इज द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. 3/10 इज द आंसर टू दिस क्वेश्चन. Isn't it so simple? Very very simple. Okay, so that's it for this video. If you like this video, hit the like button, share with your friends, juniors and seniors, comment how you find this video. Okay, and definitely you will be going to subscribe just by clicking this circle. एकदम बहुत हैंडसम हीरो का फोटो है यहाँ पे, किसका, मेरा ही है यार एकदम, ठीक है. सो जस्ट क्लिक ऑन दिस फोटो, ऑन दिस लिंक यू विल बी डायरेक्टली गेटिंग सब्सक्राइब टू माय चैनल. ओके, ठीक है. सो इन द नेक्स्ट वीडियो विल बी कवरिंग मोर मैजिकल ट्रिक्स. अभी तो कंसेप्ट हो गया, अभी नेक्स्ट वीडियो में ना एकदम खतरनाक मैजिकल ट्रिक्स देने वाला हूँ. सो डोंट मिस द नेक्स्ट वीडियो ऑल्सो. ओके, थैंक यू.